everyone. Today we're going to talk about GACC registration for grain milling industrial products and malt like wheat or mixed wheat flour, rice flour, corn flour, etc. Mainly from the perspective of conditions and key points of control inspection for registration. There is a part of the related products list price is showing you. If you're not sure your products belong to this type or not, or you don't know the HS code or CIQ code, please feel free to contact us. Since GACC new Decree 248 and 249 come into effect since January 1st, 2022, all overseas manufacturers are required by GACC to register. As a professional GACC registration organization, we have successfully assisted so many companies got registered and obtained the number already. However, meantime, many companies got application status such as refused by GACC, not accepted by GACC, correction, etc., which costing so much time, money, and patience for enterprises to go back and forth due to lack of knowledge and understanding of relevant Chinese laws and regulations. There can be various different reasons why you get rejected by GACC. If you have tried to register by yourself or you have watched our videos before, then you should know there are 4 sections in the application form: the basic information, the production related information, the checklist and the statement, and the attachment page. There are many tiny points you have to notice when you fill the application, such as: did you choose the correct approval registration number of your country or region? Did you upload the HACCP documents properly, etc.? But even if you fill the basic application information in the system very carefully, still many of you get rejected. Why? Because you have to understand the underlying reasons behind the application is a checklist. The registration application you are filling here is only a reflection of the checklist of what GACC inspects. When your competent authority inspects you, it is based on your national law. However, for the GACC registration and inspection, you have to meet the GACC checklist and requirements. If you're not clear about it, don't worry, just keep watching today's video and feel free to contact us if you have any questions. By understanding the checkpoint I'm showing you, you will see how GACC will ask your competent authority to check you and how GACC will check you based on related Chinese laws and regulations. So you can avoid to apply once again, and you can also entrust a professional agency to help you to get registered, so to save your valuable time, money, and patience. First, you will see the structure. What are the items? Based on what laws and regulations the setups come from? Filling requirements and supporting materials. Key points for review: conformity declaration. For the grain milling products and malt, the condition and the basis can be Decree number 248. Protocols on inspection and quarantine of grain milling industrial products and malt to be exported to China, signed by the competent authority of the applicant state and the General Administration of Customs. National Food Safety Standards, GB 14881, GB 2715, etc. And in column, key points for review are the most important elements GACC used for inspection. If you don't know much about China's laws and regulations, it will directly affect the accuracy of the information you fill in. I will show you an affiliate example right here. So check, there are a couple reasons why this application get rejected, and number 1 reason, it shows the production and processing are not compliant with the checklist of 5.3, 6.1, 6.3. Now you will see the main items for the checklist. Number 1, enterprise overview. Number 2, enterprise location and workshop layout. Number 3, facility and equipment. Number 4, water, ice, steam. Number 5, raw and auxiliary materials and packaging materials. Number 6, production and processing control. Number 7, cleaning and disinfection. Number 8, control of chemicals, waste, and damage by insects and rats. Number 9, product traceability. Number 10, personnel management and training. Number 11, self-inspection, self-control. Number 12, pest control. Number 13, statements. Last video, I talked about item 4 and item 6. Today, let's talk about item 10 and 12. For the item 10, personnel management and training, the key points you have to self-check. Your competent authority check on you, or even GACC check you, includes 3 main parts. Number 1, personnel health and hygiene management. You have to make sure your employees should have a medical examination and prove that they are suitable for working in food processing enterprises before employment. Also, you have to make sure your employees shall have regular physical examinations and keep records. Number 2, personnel training shall cover the memorandum, agreement, and protocol, Chinese regulations, and standards of inspection and quarantine of grain milling industrial products and malt exported to China. And number 3, requirements for management personnel. You have to make sure the business competence of the production and management personnel of the enterprise shall be adapted to the postal requirements. Familiar with the relevant provisions of settled sanitary and food safety laws and regulations in the country or region where it is located in China, and the requirements of the protocol and the specification of the grain milling industrial products and malt production exported to China concluded by the 2 sides. Also, they need to have the qualifications and capabilities suitable for the work. For the item 12, pest control, it was required to fill in the GACC registration application based on China pesticide standard, except that when you do self-check, you have to also make sure, number 1, the enterprise shall take effective measures during production and storage to prevent products from being infected by harmful organisms, monitor the quarantine pests of concern to China, and keep the monitoring records for at least 2 years. Also, the enterprise shall be capable of identifying pests found during the processing of production and storage, or entrust a professional organization with the identification and establish work records, which shall be kept for no less than 2 years. And the enterprise shall implement pest control measures in production and storage areas on a regular basis or when necessary. Relevant control measures shall be documented, and the records shall be kept for at least 2 years. And the fumigation treatment method shall meet the requirements of China, and the institution and personnel conducting fumigation shall have relevant qualification or conditions. GACC Registration Service Organization is a specialized service organization established in 2008 in Beijing, China. We assist global imported food overseas manufacturers to complete China Custom GACC access and registration, exporter filing, food compliance technical services, training and translation service, interpretation of Chinese policies and standards, GACC access remedy. We provide one-stop processing experience for all kinds of food registration based on our successful experience. Also, if you would like to know more details regarding the conditions and key points of control inspections for registration, or you would like to require the checklist in your language version, or you want us to do the registration for you, please contact me 0086-139-1310-3396. Also, you can feel free to subscribe our YouTube channel. And this is all for today. Thank you so much for watching today's video. I'll see you next time. Thank you. Bye.